Hello everyone, welcome to Sunburned, Albino plays Ace Attorney Trilogy episode 56. I don't know why we're back to samurai stuff. Oh, but it's not the steel samurai, it's the nickel samurai. Oh great, can we have the copper samurai next time? Can we have the penny samurai? We're gonna get a quarter samurai? He's the most valuable one. Or are we gonna get like a silver dollar samurai? He's the big kahuna. Alright, yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai! He did it! Okay, so previously they showed some, like, intro of, like, the Grand Prix, and then the Nickel Samurai won, and I don't even know what this is, so... Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up! You're not allowed to watch it anymore! You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match! It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. It was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Oh, we can move around, okay. Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show, while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. Cloudy. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ungard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt on guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Yo, have you seen my attorney's badge? Just kidding, I don't care. Oh yeah, show me this. Oh yeah. Alright. I don't understand this whole thing, but whatever. You know what? We're moving. I don't need to examine anything in this place. Doesn't matter. Let's go. To the hallway. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Okay. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I mean, maybe if I could figure out how to pronounce it. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt on Guard's room. Matt on Guard. I've heard that name before. Dude, you really are slow on the uptake, aren't you? Oh, yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. I mean, it very well could be. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I wonder if Juan Corrida is the dude who plays the Jammin' Ninja. Possibly. Why doesn't this lead anywhere? Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright! I'm so pumped! I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai's gonna make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Press conference ticket seems like the Nickel Samurai is going yeah, okay, 60, right. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Then yeah, let's go. He's gonna confess to murder. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move! That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a small sign on the footbridge, and it said, "Beware, bridge out," and that little to the bridge. I tried to tell the boy the bridge was out, and listen, no, of course not. He said he'd be careful, and only bridge since the out part was more dangerous. I'm not kidding here, and I really meant it. Well, I really let him have it then and knocked off that bridge. Honestly, kids these days just don't... This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? Oh, alright. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you? Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show, and you're a hoot! You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask, I know. What a work of art, but that's how it is, you know. I mean, I didn't know who knows how many TVs you break, really, and shame on. They're getting what they deserve. This is why I thought you were... what are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit... Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. I guess with the breathing and the, sphere, you should have been able to tell with her. But she's not the only person that's ever just, had dialogue keep running around. That one dude from the mock trial of this game. With, who was a member of, the crime ring or whatever. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified. Yeah. And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. You, a bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? But... That sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman, so wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. But you didn't know that! Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring? You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Oh, okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I get to come! Great, she gets to come. Like, she's fine, but I hate talking as her, so it's the only issue. Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Oh wait, is it gonna be that same bellboy? Excuse me. Ah! Oh no, this is a... Why is half your face... Why do you have a zipped up face? Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. I told you! I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know! Nope, don't care who you are, pal! Oh wait, that's gonna be Gumshoe. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait, it'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Oh, that's probably Lotta, isn't it? Those two sound pretty serious. That southern accent can only mean... Hey, right! Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. You! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Shoot. Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. Murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, murder! Of a big star, no less! Oh man, I'm in trouble now. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja? That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy? You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling? Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist? It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. She just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja? Mr. Jammin' Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. Oh. The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt on Guard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. On Guard? That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. On Guard is the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal, I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. Alright, whatever you say. And that was all to talk to you about. Now we go back to Viola Hall, find out what Maya's phone call was all about. Nope, nobody's here. Back to the hotel lobby then? No, you're still here. And you just, like, let me run around, so that's neat. Appreciate it. What do you think of, this? These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros at doing what? At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. And my professional eyes spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. Yeah, right. Well, there's nowhere else to go, so, like... The hell do you want from me? Do I have to, like, examine shit again? No, we've already examined everything in here, except for these little lollipops. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studios staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. What profiles? Oh, we have a ton of profiles already, wow. Okay. What do you think of... Dude, this dude isn't 24 years old. Get out of here. I am older than this man. Jesus. What do you think of the security lady? Do you know this person? You meet a lot of people as a detective, pal. So we make extra sure to not forget people because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before. Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective? That's not what it means. Not exactly, anyway. No. Tell me more about these two people. These guys are both 21. Alright, whatever you say. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt On Guard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time, so they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt On Guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? Arrested? Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick? If Mystic Maya knew about this? Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Okay, now we should be done. There we go. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan he's... It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt On Guard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Ugh, not again. Oh, I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe... No way. No way, Mattwood. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver. Okay. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. And maybe it's from Matt On Guard. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but
He kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of, but I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. On Guard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was going to be in costume, but why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Ah! What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are... You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! Mystic Maya! I just assumed that was On Guard, but maybe it's not now. Maya?
So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt?
Come now, don't fall apart on me yet.
No, this can't be! Oh, let's just assume it was the bellboy, actually, and then we can be like, now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. You there? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed, and the suspect is Matt On Guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt On Guard. Matt On Guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict.
Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down.
Ah!
Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer.
The fuck?
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is. Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya? Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe? Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt on guard.
Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it.
But the guy said that Mr. On Guard is innocent.
You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal?
I guess he has a point. If On Guard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping?
And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong.
There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnappers say something about On Guard being set up?
Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours.
Alright. Isn't there another way?
We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way.
You're right.
Date, meh, time, meh, location, meh.
Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick. Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
Click. Ah, it is him. I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I am known as the Killer.
Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, Sis.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... I'm not sure why we really needed that scene, but it's fine.
Good morning! Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard! We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Oh, Mystic Maya. If only I'd gone with you. Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya! She's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please, please, help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. Sorry, that was a burp. At an inopportune time. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family? My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing, all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. On Guard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls, let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, okay, let's move. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. We're...
Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up.
Excuse me?
I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago, cause my job is, you know...
Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople.
Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so...
No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright.
A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement.
Sorry about that. You're just in time.
Huh?
You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager is looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Is he supposed to be French? Like a French youth? Because, like, his name's On Guard? I don't know, man. We'll keep trying it out. Also, my French accent keeps, like, trying to revert back to, like, the Jake Marshall voice for some reason a little bit. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions.
That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. On Guard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to.
Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude.
Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. On Guard, I would like to ask you about the murder.
Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude?
Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about Mr. On Guard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I am not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? Fuji, excuse me. It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. So we have to present him with something then. Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible! Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around! This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, because it's not up for sale anyway. Mr. On Guard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers, now this! What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait! I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please! Please let Mr. Nick represent you! Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait, what did you just say? The killer? The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude, I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. This is not a French accent anymore. I don't know what it's become. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy. Mr. Corita was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green kilt showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida, what sort of... that's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it did fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, as the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. On Guard to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this. Maya's Magatama. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot, and I'll see you guys next time.